Hello everyone, this is Kat. We're doing another kiln opening. I had to refire the flower bowl that I've been working so diligently on. And about this point I think it's worth like $52,000. Anybody want to buy it? I don't know what it looks like. Anyway, I went off some test tiles and to figure out some glaze combos. I'm going to open it. Let's see what we've got. C-diff bowls. Okay, so it almost looked good, but then it was too gloppy. What in the heck? What happened? That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. And it feels gloppy. It doesn't feel nice and smooth. Oh my goodness. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I see another refire in my future. Well, okay, so this is a first. I've used this glaze that Al gave me. I thinned it down and thinned it down and thinned it down and put a bunch of different shades in there. So that's really pretty. Look at this. I used Licorice and one of the blues that I made. Pardon me while I'm being eaten up by mosquitoes already. And this is first thing in the morning. I just got off work. Okay, so that turned out good. Little ramekin. So yay. One at least. One turned out. One turned out. Here are my cones. I don't know what that is. Not good enough. C-diff bowls. C-diff bowls. It almost had potential right there. I wonder if maybe if I fired it up even hotter, maybe I need to get some different cones because that's just not even. This is 5, 6, and 7. So maybe it just needed to get hotter to really melt. But otherwise it's gross. I'm gonna set that in there. Okay. So pause while I pull up the next level. This is the one I'm kind of concerned about as far as melting and the glaze melting all over the shelf. But one shelf, okay. Okay, next shelf. I did Alsbase, but my problem was it was sticking to the shelves. And now it looks like, let's see. Is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? It had a little bit. Oh, just a tiny little bit. I've got it almost to the right specific gravity now, I think. Just a little bit thinner. But isn't that beautiful the way it... I just love that. I think I had Licorice and something blue. Not the one with his base, but with this. The base itself with Alsbase is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I love the drips. I got something out of it. I'm so scared. The flower bowl's on the bottom and who knows who knows. So, oh, another one did not drip off on the shelf. It was an almost. I've got to make more kiln cookies. I was freaking myself out, and I know Pottery Crafters is going, Kathy, I told you to put a glaze kiln or put a cookie in there. Anyway, this turned out really pretty. I wasn't sure how much it'd run, so anyway, there's that. It almost makes up for the C-diff bowls. Here's one. I used Fat Cat Red and a little bit of Lynette's Opal, but I'm not too fond of Lynette's Opal with that. I'd left, just like on, oh my goodness, Little Street Pottery had talked about leaving glaze off on some portions, so I thought I'd try that with the flower. And Fat Cat Red just didn't really produce exactly what I wanted, but you can see my little paw print here. Anyway, it's a unique bowl. Just not too fond of Lynette's Opal. I don't want to break the good stuff. my sister-in-law, Stephanie. This is her pineapple planter. I haven't drilled a hole yet, but it actually turned out really good. So all she needs to do is get an aloe vera plant and she can have a pineapple. That turned out cute. I used underglaze on it. First I put black, and then I put a couple coats of yellow. I wiped off the black. And then I put some yellow, and I had some brown in the yellow just to give it a little more depth. Awesome sauce. I'm scared to see what the bottom looks like, the flower bowl. What's the flower bowl going to look like? Look at that. Oh my goodness. We've got drips and runs and beautiful. And it didn't run onto the kiln. I'm going to test my specific gravity that I finally got it at for Alsbase, and that's the one I'm going to go with because it came close, but no cigar. Ooh, we came really close. Okay. Well, I'm just happy I got anything out of it. Minus the C. diff bowls. Okay. Oh, that one almost, yeah. Kiln shell. Luckily, the kiln, yeah. I had ground down all the kiln shelves and put brand new kiln wash on them. So, this is what I have. I just have a tiny little grinding to do. Look at that. So pretty. I love that combo. Okay. And look at that. That's pretty. Well, Lynette's opal is on here, and it did kind of an oil spot. Look at that. It's hard to tell because of the lighting, but let me take it out here to the... Is it too light? Anyway, look at that. Look at those spots. Look at the different colored spots. That's so pretty. Too bad it's such a little tiny pot, a little trinket dish, but it works. That turned out good. Once again, I'm scared to look at the flower bowl underneath. Scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Okay, pausing. Okay, so here's the flower bowl with the Lynette's opal. I found the culprit in my kiln. For some reason, I didn't get a 90 degree. This is the first time, so I'm hoping it's not the elements going down. But that doesn't make sense. It would have just taken longer to fire, and it didn't take any longer to fire. It just didn't do my 90 degree all of a sudden on this one. Okay, so here's what my cones look like on the bottom. So I kind of got like a 4.5, close to 5, I guess. That's disappointing, but okay. Here's my soap dish that I created with Lynette's opal and that blue. I can't remember the name of it now. I've been working all night, so I don't remember. And okay, so is the bowl going to come up? Okay, the bowl came up. The holes are covered. I used a couple different, oh, I'm sorry, my finger's like right in the way. A couple different fingers, some Fat Cat red, some purple, some Lynette's opal, some blue. Look at all this. Look at the little crystals in there. It turned out pretty. If it wasn't for Lynette's opal, I think it just needs to be hotter to really melt. I think we need a good 6 for it, but at least it's not barren in the middle. And so, did the flowers survive? Yeah, it still looks good. Okay. Alright, so mostly somewhat successful. Looks like a 4th of July in there with fireworks. I don't know what's up with all that, but anyway, Lynette's opal, not a good fit for an underfiring on a kiln. I need to adjust it again, I guess, or use maybe a 7 cone instead of the 5, or instead of the 6. Anyway, okay, that's it. I hope y'all have a great day. And yay, a flower bulb that didn't die. Bye, everyone.